Take it
Hello.
away, Mohammed Dido.
Yes. Hello. Welcome to session 2 of Alien Evolved-ish Betsy. So, recap of the last session. You were all stationed in some of you, not all of you. Some of you were stationed in underground drilling station governed by the UPP in a plant world called Voda, the Novotny class deep sea mining station. It's a very, very boring routine drilling station, and it's probably very soon to be decommissioned. Um, when suddenly some of your colleagues, Marine Karil, was doing a routine maintenance drill when he just disappeared, and an investigation was ordered by General Volkov, and he sent Olga Kramarenko. She's a very highly decorated I forgot her title.
So
Let's say,
captain, sometimes I was lieutenant.
yeah,
Thing.
no, lieutenant to investigate the disappearance. Um, she arrived at the service station operated by Lieutenant Yuri Sminov, and he led Olga to an elevator and to the station below, and it's around 15 kilometers below sea. Olga arrived, and you were greeted by the current shifts. You have Shishin Lee. He's the chief maintenance, and
Engineer.
Ivan
Engineer. I'm not
engineer.
maintenance.
Sorry, engineering, and Ivan Dubov. He's the machine operator, and Kim Pham. She's a diving expert and the in-house doctor. And there is also Diego Alvarez. He's just a company agent who was just on a training mission, and he was just going to be relieved from his mission when he was just completely drunk and the missed his departure. And there is a couple of employees as well. You have Maria del Campos, she's the botanist, and Anya Zemorova, and Vitaly Franklin also as maintenance crew. When suddenly you hear alarm and um, the cry of help from Vitaly Franklin from outside the station. He was just on a routine mission as well. Sorry, I'm getting a message from work. Let me, yeah,
Leave my game alone.
No, yeah, I'm just. If anybody watching from work, I didn't receive this message. You went outside to inspect what is happening because you heard the alarm of somebody, the oxygen hose of Franklin being detached. When you got view of finally of Franklin, you saw these strange jellyfish-like creatures who were toying with him, and you had a fight with them, and it seemed, by the look of it, it seemed they were testing you. They were looking at you, not engaging directly. They were just like seeing what your reaction will be. You managed to pull Franklin back to the station, but when you pull out his diving suit, it was completely drained from energy. Completely, he was dead. And you just discussed to yourself also in the station there was a working Joe android called Dimitri. Call him Dimitri. He's just doing all sort of maintenance around the station. Everything you ask him, he will do it. But he's hogging an arcade, the only arcade machine during his downtime. He's just hogging the arcade machine inside the station. You were just discussing what is happening when you heard a rambling from Anya. She was saying the Vodyanoi creatures are coming from us. And then when you heard alarms all around the station and Maria del Campos saying there is a leakage coming from the hydroponics, and then where we stopped yesterday. Last time, I mean, sorry.
And if I remember correctly, our plan was to
yeah, and also
get to the sub.
Yeah, you have a sub on the east side on the sub dock, but the entrance of the sub dock, can you see the map or?
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the entrance to the sub dock through from the station itself, it's completely damaged and it's submerged, and it's blocked from the inside the station itself. You need to just go outside the station and do an underwater walk to the entrance of the airlock on the east side. And you know, the people who are from the station know that this submarine will probably maximum fit three people. So what you are going to do?
Now, you just said that in this area here in the subdock that there were some type of creatures, correct?
No, on the subdock, there is a submarine.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It's a submarine, but this is shut.
I think he said it was flooded.
Oh, it
something.
was
Yeah.
flooded. Yeah, okay.
This area is flooded.
Okay.
Flooded and sealed.
Can everyone handle the submarine, drive it, so to speak? Or is it a special skill?
No, it's easy one. You need to have some sort of piloting role, but it's not complicated to drive.
It's all computer.
Self-driving submarine.
Can you roll me what we call it?
We're completely cut off.
Contact.
Right?
Yeah, and you're completely when you, the station lieutenant Li Qiang, when he heard about this attack, he just ran to the elevators, but the elevators were shut down. And when you try to get a communication to the
Surface.
to the surface station, yeah, he couldn't reach them. But Shishen just did some investigation, and he know that the signal was cut from the surface. Somebody cut the communication from the surface.
Well, I mean, we're pretty safe because the jellyfish obviously can't come in here. We just need to send somebody to the surface to go, like, let them know what's going on.
But it's, what is it, 7 kilometers?
15.
15 kilometers up. So we
Yes.
have to go up by the submarine. Even just to inform them.
I think I'd inform them. Surely they have additional submarines up there that can come back. How else would they?
Yeah.
Well, what would be the standard operating procedure in the case of needing to evacuate the base?
Probably they will send something from the surface, additional submarines from the surface if there is any if the elevator is not working, because the only way up is through the elevator, and the elevator is not working now.
That's right. Okay.
Now, is everybody on the map where they actually are? I know that I'm
No.
I'm in the monitoring room.
You all convening now in the monitoring room, so I was adding this as a map.
If I remember correctly, had they broken through somewhere, like the food hydroponics area
Yeah,
is also flooded, so we
Yeah.
have shut.
Yeah, it's this guy's dead. Yeah, it's you heard from Maria that there is a leakage from inside the hydroponics.
That sounds like a priority to deal with that.
Because
Yes.
of the leak.
Yeah, when you're discussing is
Because there's like 10 people here, right? Like total? 10, 12?
total. Yeah, around 11, but there is you lost Franklin
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and Anya, she's in infirmary,
That's right.
and sorry, Maria del Campos, she's in hydroponics, in the food hydroponics, and Li Qiang is sitting with you, and the working Joe is just hogging the arcade again. He's just
Mhm.
waiting for your orders. You didn't ask him to do
Yeah.
anything, so he's hogging the arcade. And probably maybe the top 10 score is just Dimitri, DMI.
So only 3 people can go up in the sub, which means 8 people are going to stay behind and have to wait for rescue. And to get to the sub means walking across the surface, so we can't even take the wounded up in the sub, I don't think.
No.
So
No, and I will stay here with the wounded, I think. So, and also I'm very bad at piloting. So,
yes.
Yeah, and I need to stay. I need to stay with Novotny. That this is my life. This is my pride. And even though I'm not getting any support from above, to maintain to keep the maintenance, I know how important it is that I'm here. So I need to stay with the station. I suggest that maybe Dubrov drive the submarine and go up with maybe one of the wounded, maybe Anya, and maybe take along, um, maybe take along Alvarez, since Alvarez was supposed to be going anyway at this time.
You
I
said
assume it does not have weapons or anything on it. I assume it's more like a research type sub.
the sub itself, no, it doesn't have any weapons. Can somebody of you roll a contact roll?
I can roll Comtech. It's my bread and butter.
Huh?
It's my bread and
Yeah,
butter.
that's
That just
that's
shows
the
it.
game.
Yeah. You know that probably one pack of battery will only have one trip to the surface. And you remember there's only one pack inside the sub right now. And probably the other one will be at the old station. The old station to the west. Maybe you will find another pack of battery there.
So I tell Lee what I just said. You know, this is who I think should go, and I say to Olga, you know, the death now is not as important as getting out of here alive.
Absolutely. So I guess we have two objectives here. One is to keep these things from flooding the station or drowning us. And two is get that battery pack so that we can be ready for when the sub comes back.
And can I re-roll the tape for everybody to show them exactly how intelligent these creatures are?
Sure, no problem.
So I rewind it and I show everybody and I point to the little details of how crafty they've been.
They should be running the station.
Yeah, they can take it. They can
have it.
They can pay some lease to us.
No, this is my baby.
It's
Can we-
property.
Yeah, I'm hoping it was adopted.
Can we
you-
copy the video feed onto something and maybe just? I'm thinking, in worst case, it should bob up to the surface and someone can find it.
I guess there is equivalent retro USB lying somewhere. So
Yeah,
Mm.
I'm taking something like that and
Mm.
and then maybe something we can use that will make it rise up to the surface.
I have a feeling that maybe what we should be doing, Kim, is creating a distraction at the same time as we release this proof of what's happened. If we don't survive, it may be because they've outsmarted us. And so if we're going to send something to the surface, maybe we need to ensure that they're not aware of it. So maybe we can create a diversion. I just have this feeling that they've been playing with us.
Yes, you're probably right. I'm not sure. Do we have some explosives here?
probably
Right.
not. No, probably not, because any decompression would probably blow the station completely.
Nothing for use when we drill.
Yeah, you have a nuclear core reactor, so that's an explosive for it.
Yeah, not really what I had in
We
mind.
must have lights that are attached to the station that I can kind of turn on and focus in a particular area. But
The
maybe
lights
they'll.
are fixed, but you can just shut some light and turn on another one.
Yeah, so I'm going to give this job actually to Dimitri. I'm going to say, Dimitri, get off your damn machine. Do something useful. Here,
Yes, right away.
go in.
Just I will finish the last line. Oh, okay.
I hope you died
ready
again.
for you.
Anyway, look, go and flash those lights on and off. We're going to send something to the surface.
How you will send it to the surface?
Dimitri, don't worry about it. Just deal with the lights and make a light show so that it distracts these stupid things outside.
Okay.
We're just gonna float it on a
yeah.
balloon. We'll put a balloon, a string, wrap it around the USB stick. We must have something that sends things to the surface.
Well, you should have the water boiler that will float, or was it the submarines call it? They release the bow or something, the ballast or something. I'm thinking of. Yeah, there's a phrase. It's
Yeah.
It's a World War II film. It's a submarine film. That's usually when they shout out.
And that's what we're doing.
Have something. I don't think you have something that can withstand
the pressure.
Under 15 kilo. Yeah.
A USB stick can handle anything.
anything. True.
But I mean, they're not
Uh,
directly above us. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they'd just be bobbing there in a big ocean with like a boat over somewhere. Like unless we had like a cell phone going off or something, but we don't.
Over the intercom, you're hearing Maria. The pumps are not working. I cannot flush all the water in the
Fine.
hydroponics. I need help here.
Yeah, I'll go and help her.
Don't let Maria die.
So we need we need to go to the old station to see if we can find the battery.
An extra pack of battery. Yeah.
Yeah.
The old station, you also need to get outside the station itself to get the extra pack of battery.
Okay. So I am not good at fixing things or operating things. I'm only really good at like fighting. So so I don't know what this battery looks like, but I will, go along and try to protect whoever knows what they're doing.
Yeah, you're hearing Maria. Come on, guys!
Yeah.
The water is getting bigger. What was that?
Maria, what's the
I guess
matter?
there's
I can't seem to move my character.
Oh,
Oh,
sorry,
it's because the game is
the-
paused.
the game.
Yeah.
There we go.
You just you can tell me where you want to go.
Well, I was going to go to the hydroponics because she was saying
Yeah.
when she did that because I'm having that.
Yeah.
Where are we?
When you going through the hydroponics, you see there is flood of water coming from the hydroponics. It's getting faster and it's getting
That's you.
yeah. There's something in the water.
Well, get out of the water now. Get the pumps.
I'm trying to the pumps to work, but I cannot. It's too much water.
I just drag her out.
I think I'm stuck. Help me, Dubov.
Oh, for
Yeah.
pity's sake.
We'll go show up and try to help.
You
So I'm gonna
sing.
go, yeah.
You sing Li Qiang telling you, Shishan, close the door on the hydroponics, Shishan. We don't need the whole station to be flooded. Just close it.
But Maria's there. Give her a chance to get out.
I'm just giving 2 minutes.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'll try
Come
to
on,
grab her. Yeah.
Get out of there.
Olga will try to help or assist.
This is
Yeah,
which airlock will I be locking? No, it's not that one. Which one would I be locking?
I think where you're just where
this
we're
one.
about. Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
All right.
So try and grab.
Yeah. Can you roll me mobility roll? We can say mobility or strength.
Oh yeah,
Say
my
strength.
favorite stat.
Mm.
Hey!
Mm.
Great.
Yeah, you managed to pull her, but
Come on.
yeah. And you seeing something glowing in the water?
Lieutenant, do you
Who-
see
who's it?
anything?
Right, nah, there's something. Is this the same glow we saw earlier?
Yeah,
It is. Right,
it's-
yeah, I'm just pushing her out. Grab a good
Yeah.
old fashioned iron bar.
yeah.
The UPP's equivalent of the 2x4.
Yep.
You've only got 60 seconds before the door is going to close.
Well,
Yeah,
we're on the
and-
move.
Yeah. And
Okay.
you're seeing this creature just emerge on the water, and we will draw initiative.
Oh, who is this? That's Maria, right?
This is Anya. This one is Anya. She's
That
in
one's Anya, and that's
Oh.
Maria.
Yeah.
Okay, so she's in medical. Okay, all right.
She's the old granny that told us some legend. Oh,
Yeah.
some right. Oh, this is where I have to go into the cards. I had this all out. I wasn't doing. I was doing weird stuff.
Okay, so Chishan, it's your turn first. So do you want to do something?
So first, can I see anything in the monitor, or am I just going by what they're telling me?
Dimitri, just through the monitor of the hydroponics, yeah, you can see the security cam inside the hydroponics. The water is it's getting higher,
And I can see
and yeah,
the
you can see
glowing
this tentacle creature.
creature.
Yeah.
It's not alone, right? Like it's not isolated from the water. Like
It's-
everybody is in the same water, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep on working at the closing off. Like as soon as they get out of the whatever, the door locking situation, as soon as they're away from there, I'm gonna make sure that it closes.
Okay. So you want to switch your
Yeah, I'll switch my
your
initiative. I'll
with-
switch with I'll switch with Olga, actually.
with all.
Can I see
Oh.
where the initiative is?
Oh, it's on the
It's in-
little X with the. It's right next to chat.
Yeah, I've got it up, but it's not.
You cannot see it?
I'm getting a little pop-up screen just doing some weird reliable role. Actors, we'll pop that out. Chat log, let's close the chat log. Ah, here it is, because it's at the
Okay.
back of everything.
Yeah.
It's just doing a weird thing.
You will switch. You will swap initiative
Yeah,
with
so so Jishin
Olga. Okay.
is going to switch with Olga.
Yeah, Olga, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I've got my service pistol. So
Mhm.
if this thing is coming at us in a menacing way, I am going to try to shoot it.
Yeah. It definitely it definitely bigger than the one that you encountered outside.
I also still have 3 stress, so I'm kind of like a little
Mm.
like Hudson at the moment, where
Mm.
even if you told me, let's talk to it and negotiate, I probably still would open up fire.
Ooh.
Oof. Okay,
Right.
so yeah, you managed to shoot it, but you have a stress. Can you roll me your stress response? It's number 1 in the macro.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, everything that have you're aggravated right now, every roll based on empathy, you will have a penalty of -2 dice
Okay.
until you have you relieve your stress. This is in a safe space.
Okay.
Yeah, but you did what's the base damage of the gun?
I think it has a base damage of 1. So
1. Okay,
2
2
points.
damages. Okay, and
Do not come
Yeah.
to Olga to cry on shoulder.
yeah, yeah. You managed to hit it, and yeah, and you see it bleeds. But it's turn right now, so okay, so it launches toward its nearest target. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, it will try to attack the one who had a gun.
Mhm.
So it launches its razor sharp tentacle at you,
Woohoo.
and you have your fast action. You can dodge this if you want, if you wish, or
If I
block
can't,
it.
if I can successfully dodge waist deep in water, let's see.
Mm.
Okay, dodge. Is that a move?
It's a mobility roll. Yeah, you can use your mobility roll or your close combat. Oh, oof, another
Yeah,
stress.
success.
Yeah, can you roll me stress response once more?
Yes.
The same results. So if it is the same results, then it has to be +1. So let me check the other one because
You're
it still
Extra
hasn't.
aggravated.
Yeah.
I've had
Because
up to here with these jellyfish.
You've missed, Olga has missed her first coffee and then missed her second coffee.
It's now you have the shakes. Any skill rolls based on agility, you're gonna -2.
Oh, that's just
Because
the cold. We're freezing
yeah.
cold water.
Yeah, because stress is you have a condition until you
Mhm.
treat this condition. Okay, so you managed to dodge this tentacle attack. Okay, but it has another turn.
Mhm.
And let's see what this jellyfish will do. Okay. When you dodge it, you see that it's when you shot it, it's some sort of emitting a bioluminescent display.
Mhm.
It flashes bright lights and colors. It's very mesmerizing. Who's looking at it? Okay. Oh, sorry. Come on, man. Why are you doing this to me? Dubov, you're looking at it? And
Well, I probably will notice it in the water because I'm dodging my eye back and forth because I'm trying to get out. That's my plan. So yes, I'm looking at it in a funny way.
Yeah, you're mesmerizing, but you're haunted with it. Can you have 1 stress and
That's one stress.
and roll me a straight wits roll, please?
Oh, the battle of wits. Here are my 2 wits.
Dido, I'm just
Do we
saying.
roll? Do we roll the stress dice as well with it, or not?
Yeah.
Because sometimes you don't.
Nice.
Well, I
Okay.
got a success.
Yeah. You just increase your stress, but you just stressed out, but you just pull out of it. Sorry, Yun, what you're saying?
I'm just saying, while they're fighting, I'm trying to get to the medical bay to stash or get some medical supplies because I'm suspecting this will be underwater soon. So
Yeah,
I'm trying
sure.
to sneak past and just stock up on as much as I can of different things. And Anya is not there. She's moved away, or should I take her too from the med
you have
bay?
to take her from a base. So roll me a mobility roll, please.
Oh, that's not my forte.
Where are you? Nice. Very nice.
I'm behind this Anya picture.
Oh, you're
I'm
behind
not sure
Anya.
how.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't get to
Yeah.
myself right now.
You're yes, you're going to the medical
There
bay,
you.
right?
Yep.
So yeah, you managed to get to the medical bay. Anya, she's out of her like coma,
But
but
yeah.
she's waking up.
I prepare to move her and also put stuff on her that we will need later hold
You,
this,
you,
balance this on
le-
your lap.
you have a couple of maybe 2 medical kits.
Mm.
So, but there is nothing else, just basic medical kits that you have with
Okay.
you.
That's fair enough. I take what I can, and then I start moving back with Anya. Am
Sure.
I like using some kind of stretcher or bed with wheels?
Anya
Where
said,
can
I
push
can
her?
I can walk. I can walk. Don't worry about me. I can
Okay.
walk.
Be careful, there are some monsters here.
They are coming for us, for our sins, dear
Yes.
king. Shishan, it's your turn. You're seeing Lee is very, very aggravated, and he push the button, Shishan. Push it now. That's an order.
Who's giving me the
I don't.
order?
Li Qiang,
Lee is.
the
Oh,
station.
okay.
Mm.
Okay, so show me again where I'm having a problem because Olga is Jed, can you just move Olga just a little bit? Yeah. Okay, so you can move her back down. So this is the only airlock or
Yeah.
bulkhead. This
Whole
is the only
section.
bulkhead. Is there a bulkhead
This is-
over? Is there a bulkhead over there? No. Okay, so this is the only
the
bulkhead.
bulk. Yeah, the bulkhead will close the medical bay and the storage
Everything.
and the hydrophone.
Yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna listen to the.
So
I'm
we'll
not.
probably lose Anya and
Yeah. I'm not listening to the order, and I'm gonna pretend that I didn't hear what he had to say, because as soon as he starts talking, I'm going to tell Dimitri uh to go and get some guns for us, because I imagine that in the monitoring area here that there wouldn't be any like weapons. So I'm asking him to.
You took most of the guns when you went to the walk outside.
Oh.
So
Damn it. So I'm okay. So I guess I'm gonna command. So as he's talking to me, I'm gonna command Olga, right? Because Olga's the one who's most stressed, to get her act together. Okay, so I'm gonna try to command her to get a grip.
okay. I don't know if this is from the rules but okay.
You know what?
You can roll.
I forget
yeah.
I forget if it's actually a thing in.
In the old rules, you can stop the panic, but in the stress response, you need to be in a safe zone. But let's go with it. We are playing Evolved, so
Ish.
you can roll your command.
There's a lot of ish. Okay. Jishin is very lucky.
Yeah, you can take one of your conditions. Then you have
Okay.
one -2 in the empathy and -2 for agility. You can take one of them.
Off.
Okay. What were the two conditions I had? I had
-2 in empathy, and -2 in agility.
yeah, I see the checkboxes for conditions, which I guess some of these are new.
Yeah.
right?
No. This is the old.
Oh, okay. We're
the old alien. Yeah.
okay. So what was that again? It was -2 to empathy and -2 to what?
Agility.
And so
thought
you
So
can
we can remove.
remove
possible.
one.
You remove one of them.
Yeah. No, but I still have the empathy
Mm.
deficit.
When you ignored his action, Shishan, he drew his gun and pointing at you. I'm saying, close the damn bulkhead. And from behind him, you see what his name? Diego Alvarez just knock him out cold.
Thanks, buddy.
I will probably get court-martialed for it, but we will die anyway, right?
Probably.
It's Maria's turn. She's trying to leg it. Yeah, she managed to leg it.
So where is she now?
She's
She-
outside the bulkhead. Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Dubov, it's your turn.
Excellent. I'm going to try and cheese it.
Yeah.
Do I have to make the mobility?
Yeah, it's not blocking your way, so you can. Yeah,
Excellent.
You-
Success.
yeah. We will roll for another initiative.
Damn it, Dubov made it out.
I can't remember. We roll each
It's
time
okay.
another
I'll get to the
initiative.
sub and I'll rescue you.
I can't remember the initiative
I
of the new
promise.
rules.
Ish.
Ish.
Mm.
Ish.
It's an ish game, so yeah. In the old rules, you keep your
Alvarez has
initiative.
my back. He's got a wrench.
Oh, I've got an iron bar.
It's a little balance.
Okay, drawing initiative again. Okay, so it's not like the old rules. So
No.
we will. Oh,
It looks the same.
it's the same.
It looks the same. It still says round
Alright.
1 to me, so
Mm, mm.
Well, what is it? Oh,
I always find
that's better.
in Foundry
Maybe
that rolling or doing the moves
Okay.
is weird.
Mm.
Like doing the initiative is always a little weird and wonky
yeah.
if it's card driven.
Okay. Mm.
Oh, there's a little
Yeah, it's game turn right now.
Kim's first.
We run.
Yeah, you're
Or
on.
maybe I should switch initiative with someone. That's maybe more
If you wish.
economic or smart.
No, run.
Someone want to take the initiative who needs it?
Mm.
Olga?
I mean, I'm still going before the creature, so it doesn't matter to me.
All right, then I just run.
I would either say it or we get Maria out.
Yeah. Maria, she's out right now. She's out. She's at the.
Can you just
after the bulkhead? Yeah.
Can you move her? Oh, okay. I see her. Okay, she's there.
Mm.
And Anya?
Anya, she's still with Kim. So
Okay. Okay, so
she's
if
leaning
you
on
could,
Kim. She's leaning on Kim. So Kim, can you roll me a mobility with -1 penalty, please? Because you're dragging.
Oh, how do I?
Uh.
I don't know how to.
it's okay. You've got 2 successes, so
You-
automatically
you got
one
two
of them must have passed.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do I? Is it?
When you click on the skill, you just do a right click before and the base modifier
I
just
see.
yeah. But
Should I
anyways,
reroll?
no need. We just cancel one success and you have a success, so you manage to pull her out with you behind the bulkhead, and the bulkhead can also be triggered from the door itself. You can close it from the door itself.
Well, we're waiting for Olga.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's Olga's turn right now.
All right. So everyone else is out. So Olga is going to I guess shoot one more time and then leg it for the bulkhead. Is that possible?
Yeah.
See. And do I have any negative to the shooting or just to the movement?
The shooting is range combat, but you remove the empathy or the agility?
I still have an empathy minus. I took back the.
Oh, okay. Empathy minus, then you don't have any penalty on the agility.
One
Okay,
success.
one success, so 1 damage. Do you want to leg it? Roll me a mobility.
Cheese it.
And I'm a -1 on the.
No, because you already you took on the empathy roll, so your agility is okay.
Okay. Wah, wah.
Unfortunately, the water is rising, so we cannot leg it right now.
Should I try to push?
If you
Yeah.
wish, of course.
Yeah, I think it seems like getting through
Ooh,
the
but you've
bulkhead
got-
before it closes the giant slime
got-
monster behind me is a good time to push.
Oh, those 3. Oh, I knew it.
Yeah.
Roll me your stress response.
Number 1.
Yeah. Oh, once again, with the empathy roll.
Empathy is my dump stat.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's on the
Olga's,
agility.
Agility. Okay.
Olga's the stereotypical Russian who just gets angrier and angrier and angrier.
Yes.
Give her some
Okay,
vodka.
so
Okay, so I managed to get through the bulkhead, but now I'm shaking and my agility is -2 from water and monster and whatever else, and probably yelling like, "Close it! Close it! Close it!"
yeah, unfortunately, the creature turn first before Ivan. So the creature will have a turn.
That's a lot of dice.
Yeah.
Ooh, and lots of dice and only 1 success. So it just
One
launches
success
its
too much.
9 damage, 9 base dice and only 1 success. But it launches its tentacle against you and it against your back, and you feel this sharp pain in your back, and you take 2 damages.
Okay. 2 points. Got it.
Yeah.
Ah!
Jeez, we don't have a lot of health.
Yeah.
So it's like
It's
a
Duval.
razor sharp tentacle coming through the bulkhead, slashing at us.
It's
Yeah.
the bulkhead's still open because nobody
Can
closed
I
it.
get that bulkhead shot from where I
Yeah.
am? Manually shot it. Heavy
That's
machinery.
It's a quick action.
Push a button.
It's a push a button. I don't think it's you don't need to
No.
do
It
heavy
says it's a
machinery.
quick action. Lock a
Quick
door
action?
or hatch is a quick action.
Okay.
Quick
So
action.
you're heavy machinery then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I
Oh
love.
my
You roll all those
gosh.
dice just to get that
Wow.
one success. Yeah.
And this stress, and you close it on the, it just, you see that it's just beginning to swim quickly toward the bulkhead, and you just push it, and just in the nick of time, it just close it, and it's cut one of the tentacles, and you see the tentacle is wiggling from your side, and it's moving toward you as well, as it's continue on its mission to hurt someone.
Olga's backing away. Freaked out.
Yeah, and it just stopped.
I'm ready for Olga. She's wounded and stressed. I will do what I can to fix her up.
You probably have to like physically make her put her pistol down.
Don't point this at me, please.
Unfortunately, healing in Alien, you have to be 0 HP to heal
Okay.
someone. or you just rest in a safe zone, and it will increase 1 HP per stretch or per round. Yeah.
Well,
Because I always do this mistake that you heal directly. It's stated that you have to heal if it's critical injury. You cannot heal directly, right, Bruce?
Yeah, there is something. Yeah, you
I
can't heal
pretend.
immediately. You have to go through it. I'd have to pull up the rules to remind me because,
Mm.
like most Year 000 games, they like to have a little variant on each bit.
It's like
Just so
Basin as
s-
well, that
Yeah.
first aid, you have to do the first aid when you have a critical injury.
Yes.
Just a scratch.
Yeah.
I pretend to do something at least.
Can't see it, it's my back.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, so what you're going to do now, you have closed the bulkhead.
Check that it's really close.
Yeah, it's
And
closed.
can it be opened from the other side? I mean, if they are so clever, could they maybe
That's
push
what the cutting torch and the me welding it is going to be doing right now.
Perfect.
That's what you do.
Yeah, another heavy machinery then. Yeah,
Oh
just
my-
in a glimpse of a second, you just close it tight, like even a torpedo will not break it.
Maybe you could take the time and build a little submarine when you're at it.
Yeah, that with the extra
But
successes.
apologies, Conrad. We don't have any red paint, just this yellow paint.
Okay.
And there used to be something called stunts in the old Alien
Yeah.
game, that when you have an extra success, you can, for example, said, I will not, for the extra success, you can say, I will not roll for this same action once more, but they removed it from the Alien Evolved. But I will just keep it for our game.
So what happens with extra successes then?
It just looks really, really, really good.
That's it?
Yeah. You can show off, but there is no specific rules as stated for the stunt in new.
What type of
Alien
fuckery
Evolved.
is
Maybe
that? That sucks. Jeez.
it's stated specifically for close combat and range combat for the extra damage.
Okay. All right.
But
Not for anything else.
it's
All right.
it's still beta, so I will not say that it's the final version.
Just be
Probably
dumb.
because a lot of people play this as one shots or cinematics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Jishin is going to try something. Now that the group is out and the bulkhead is sealed, I'm the engineer. I should be able to short the section so that there's some type of electrical burst so that the water gets electrified in that area. And so I'm going to try to short something from the control panel so that I fry it. That's my goal.
Okay. Roll me a contact.
Hey,
Yeah, you managed to overload a station there, and you short circuit it remotely, and the water is electrified. You're seeing that these creatures, by the look of, you still have the water has still risen to block the camera, but you're seeing that these creatures just it seems like it's enjoyed what you are doing. It's even healing its
energy.
its broken tentacle. It's just grows again.
You're giving it a buffet.
Hmm.
We're all
It's
gonna
even getting
die.
bigger now.
How are we gonna beat this?
Kim,
Process.
can you roll me a medicine roll?
Can. I'm thinking we should use some empty battery packs and charge them up on them.
Good point.
Because you were all looking at the camera at the same time. Good. You remember the markings on poor deported Franklin? When you saw the creature enjoying the electricity, you think that he just sucked the electricity out of his body.
Mm.
So yeah, it enjoys.
They live on electricity.
Hmm.
So,
That was a mistake.
hmm.
Do you think
So
that's why they're? Do you think that's why they're attacking us? Is because they smell the electricity?
Yeah, maybe.
so maybe we should not
Okay.
activate the nuclear core. Hmm.
Or
Where
we
is
could
it?
attract it in like some sort of electrical thing. We could attract them into a trap.
Yep. We can overheat the reactor while it charges the surrounding water, so they gather there and then explode.
Yeah, and so will we, Kim.
Yes, but we are already dead, right?
Oh,
We're not dead yet.
We're not
Not
dead
yet.
yet.
You're not out of the woods yet.
We're still in deep
I
I
water.
survived prison. I can survive this.
Yeah. And that's what Act 1 will finish. So I will now check your agenda, see what did you do. Secret agenda. Where's the secret agenda? Okay. Shishen. Yeah, you can take a story point. The story point that you can use it for an for automatic success.
Okay.
Dubov. Yeah, of course. Take a story point.
Gee, I can't think why.
Kim. Yes. Olga. Yeah. So each one of you get a story point. Now I will distribute the second agenda, second act agenda.
So
Okay,
how do we
so-
receive these?
Yeah,
Through Di-
on
There's
the
the story points.
In
yeah on
Discord
the
or?
same folder that called items, you will find
Oh.
your second agenda. Dubov, Bruce, Kim, and Olga. Can you view it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
you
sorry, I've
just
got the too many stuff open up again.
Mhm.
So it's in the
It's in the red highlighted Dead Sea.
Yeah. Take me a second to find it.
yes, that's why I can't find it, because I was looking at guns.
Go figure.
Guns.
No,
Sorry
I've
about
used
that.
a gun in this, yeah.
Sorry about that, Chishan. I guess this will be better for you. Just as something. Yeah. There's another one called revised.
Oh, there's another one called Revised. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
sorry. I was in the wrong thing. Revised.
Mm. Because I changed it a little bit.
Am I doing the first one or the second one?
The revised one.
Okay.
Okay, so you all read it right now. So you see Li Qiang is waking up. Ah, my head. You'll all be court-martialed. I will see to it.
Maybe he won't get to the surface.
You will leave me here?
No.
You're not down there yet, are you? Did you make your way down there? Oh, also, we're not moving by 5-foot squares or 2-meter squares, right?
No,
We're
no.
moving by
No,
sections.
by sections, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just putting the icons just for
Yeah.
representation where we
So
are, but
is
yeah,
everybody
it's
in
the
the
movement.
is everybody in the monitoring room? Sorry to interrupt, Tito.
No problem. Are you all in the monitoring room right now? You just
We're
closed the door.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. Just a clutter, sorry. But you all in the monitoring room right now?
Where is everyone else? Because there are other people, right, down here?
Franklin is dead, and you are here, all here right now.
Okay, and is there anybody else in the station?
No, just you now in
Just
the monitoring
us.
room.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what do we need to do? Get outside to the sub and fetch the battery pack.
So you're saying that the sub we need to get the battery pack for the sub to work, or was the battery pack for a second trip on the sub if it comes back down?
Yeah, the sub has probably one of you, Shishan, knows that in the sub itself there is a battery pack, but it will only survive one trip to the surface. So if you need additional battery pack, you will find one. Probably you will find one in the old station, because this
Oh,
we haven't
this
used
is
this
the old
sub
station.
for yeah, on the west side.
Okay.
Probably
So
we haven't used
one
this sub
battery
for
pack-
many years.
So one battery pack is good enough for one round trip.
Yeah.
Right?
No. One up.
No,
Half,
one up,
just
not
to get
round trip.
just to get up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to get up.
And it only
So-
takes 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just up and down, but the battery will be depleted. So you have another one. Just get it to get up as well.
Okay. So we need the battery for the second trip to the surface. But
Yeah.
the sub can get back down before that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you counting the Android with you, or
Well,
He needs
the
to-
creatures are probably going to be his high score anyway.
yeah? He's just when he's just talking to yourself, he's just in the housing area, just playing his arcade and waiting for your orders.
I'm gonna. Okay, so I'm like really mad, and I've like Lee telling me to basically kill 4 people, one of which isn't even, you know, Olga isn't even part of us, like as an us in the station, in the Novotnik or Novotny station. So I'm so angry with him that I'm like, I push him against the wall and I say, you were going to kill us. You've always wanted to kill us. And
Yeah.
you don't give a shit about us. You're just a lackey. I had so much faith in this place, and I give him a big punch to knock him out.
Probably you're attacking your supervisor. You'll be court-martialed. You disobey my order. You put the whole station and all of us in risk. There was a leakage.
Maybe
in the manual.
yeah,
When
maybe
there is a,
go on.
sorry.
No, I was
When
going to
there
say
is a
maybe
leakage,
Dimitri
you have-
passes. Somebody passes me the wrench. I'm going to whack him as he talks.
Or of the torch.
You just punch him. You want
Yeah,
to punch him?
No, I'm going to whack him with something strong. Like, I don't know, maybe Alvarez has given me the, but I'm just totally disillusioned at the moment, and I'm like going to take it out on him.
Yeah, roll me a close combat.
Oh, well, that wasn't the skill I was hoping for. Okay.
What were you hoping for?
I don't know. Strength. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
Have you decapitated them?
Nah. You just put him with some wrench. He just, yeah, he's bleeding. You're dead, Shishan. I'm going to kill you. Just wait when we get to the surface.
I smash him again.
Yeah.
I was
You
trying to be
seeing
such
Diego?
I mean, I really was trying to be a good character
Is
finally in one of
somebody-
the games, but this obviously isn't the one.
Is somebody trying to intervene?
I'm talking to the android. It says that you need to grab the split up the fight and take away our supervisor because he was a traitor.
Right away, Dr. Fam. Just pull you away from Lee. Just calm down, engineering Shishan.
You're such an asshole.
No need.
I'm just
Lee-
ranting and raving, right?
He's just putting Lee Qiang in the housing and away from you.
Get him away from
and-
me. Restrain
Knock
me.
him out.
Is I think this a little bit strange because Dimitri shouldn't take orders from you. Lee Qiang is supposed to be the station chief, but Dimitri has just listened to you and locked Lee.
Perfect.
Mm.
I'm thinking Olga takes command here now.
You seeing Dimitri just looking at you with this cold face. Based on the recent events, maybe I have something to tell you. It's been in my memory for maybe a couple of months, but I didn't think that this is maybe something that interested you. But here is it anyway. You know that I haven't had any proper updates for many years because, you know, the budget concern, and I didn't have my updates for many years. And you think that I just love this arcade machine and I just reprogram it to become more challenging for me. But I came on unsecured message that was meant for the station service Yuri Smirnov, between station manager Li Qiang and station manager Yuri Smirnov. The station was embezzled by both Li Qiang and station chief Yuri.
Smirnov.
And General Volkov was planning to do a decommissioning to the station, and it was between quotes. So maybe in the first my AI didn't program to just ignore the messages between the station chiefs, but based on the latest event that just happened, I just want to warn you and help you, because my first concern is the safety of the people here.
Can I do an observation check to see if I can at all tell if he's telling the truth or if he's lying? Is that an observation?
Yeah. Can you roll me your stress response?
No. Oh, I did select the token. Okay, hold on. I think I have to get it up again. Stress response. Let's just drag this down.
Dimitri's after your job.
Yeah, it sounds like it. For some reason, it's not. Please select a token first. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, you're keeping it cool. Nothing to worry about. You don't know how to read an Android because this is not your Wayland-Yutani issued human look-alike Android. This is completely issued by Sixen, so it doesn't resemble human. But you don't think there is a reason for him to lie?
Okay.
So what are you going to do? And you hear banging all over the station, like these creatures are trying to get in, are trying to find vulnerable spots to get inside the station.
We gotta get out of here.
So, are we grabbing the spare battery or are we just legging it?
There's no way we could clown car our way into the submarine, I guess.
You can clown
Sardines, I believe, is what you're.
it's actually made for 2, but you can clown
Oh, so
for
the
3 or
3.
maximum 4.
But then the more we have in there, the more likely we are to not get it up.
And the speed that you wish.
If we could fit 4 people in, we could do it in exactly 2 trips, with Dimitri staying behind to beat his high score. But it still requires 2 trips and a battery.
Go on.
No, go ahead.
Okay, I was thinking, Frederick, what are the or Dimitri, what are the odds of retrieving the spare battery from the old station?
I don't have odds, but you have my sympathy.
You're hilarious.
I saw that in a movie once.
Yes. I mean, should we go ahead and just send the sub up with the first group, and then the faster it goes up, the faster we'll be back?
Yeah. Because you can probably get a battery up there.
You're muted, Yun.
Sorry. I'm thinking, is it automated or does it need a pilot to get down to? Then we'd always only get two people up.
No,
for each
it need somebody to pilot.
Yeah,
right.
Who can
So
pilot?
It's even more trips. I can't. Pilot.
I can't pilot.
Not me.
It's not a question of pilot, it's just a question of
Who is
So
our
I'm
pilot?
thinking, if these creatures like electricity so much, maybe we should use the nuclear power plant in some way to distract them. Maybe not hurt them. Instead, they will be too
Drawn in?
thrilled to
Oh, like give them energy
give them
and
what they want. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give us some time. So that could be one way of doing it.
You think, Maria, I'm not here. I'm not gonna stay here to die. Please let me leave. Please take me to the first ascent, please.
We have to check what our professions or competencies are. Who do we need, and who can we send away without?
Who is the pilot, by the way?
I'm not the pilot.
I don't think there is a pilot. I think this is just
Yeah.
you press the button and it goes. So let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
And besides, you're going to need somebody out there who can at least take them on.
Yes, because
Yeah, we still have to get to the sub. The sub may be already damaged by these things. Like we haven't even looked at it yet.
Well, that's another reason.
Okay,
Oh.
so I'm gonna call up the cameras to look and see the state of the submarine.
No, this area doesn't have any monitoring since it was shut down years ago.
Way to
But
keep
you
up
know
with the
that-
schedule.
Yeah, you know there is a submarine here somewhere. You know, last time we checked it, it was working,
All right.
and this is has to be piloted, unfortunately. So anybody would at
Okay,
least.
so who has piloting? I haven't. I can't pilot. I just deal
No,
with.
you don't need.
Oh,
If you have
skill.
0 in it, yeah, no problem. You can do that.
okay. I didn't realize. Okay.
Okay, so I will accompany as we have to walk out there on the bottom, but who's actually going up in the first group? Who then one of whom will have to come back down.
Well, I can at least keep it floating and working.
I think Anya should go up in the first, so because she's ill, wounded.
Well, she's going to
I-
need care, so you should go up as well.
I could follow her up and then come down because I think I will be needed down here also
Okay.
later.
So basically the pilot. And then who's
So I
the
can-
who's in the third spot?
You could
I'll-
take.
You need to protect them because if it is broken, you're going to need somebody to repair it there
So,
and then on the spot.
Alvarez. Take Alvarez. He's engineering.
Yeah, I can stay the last one to leave. I have no problem.
No,
Just
no. This is this is my station, as shitty as they all have been. But uh, you were supposed to leave. You go first. You have just as
I'm
much experience.
I missed my I missed mine. I don't.
No. Don't be like that. Go up with the other two, and we'll be fine. You just get it back down here so that get Kim back down here. Make sure that she comes back.
Flip a coin if you can't decide between yourself.
Well, they're still going to need another engineer out there. There's somebody to watch his back.
And when we come up, will we be met with force, violence, topside,
Fresh air.
fresh air? Quite a while since we had some fresh air.
We know that there's a ship up there. We know that Olga came down, so there's definitely a way to get off planet. We just all have to get up.
Olga, did you come with some comrades?
I just came down in
Did-
the elevator.
But when upside, are there some friends of you? Friends?
No,
To you.
Olga came alone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because it would be good with some backup if we
Mm.
needed it.
Mm.
Okay, so it's out of game. She came down via an elevator.
Yes, the elevator is connecting to the
Yeah.
top station.
So
Like you built
so can I access that umbilical cord and see the state of it?
When you check it with your contact in the last session, it is stopped from the top side.
Yes.
But we could maybe restart it from the top
Yeah,
side.
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Because I forgot
No.
totally about that, and so
No,
Um,
you
then maybe-
you tried it. They completely blocked your communication with the top station.
yeah, but what I'm thinking is like using my Comtech or heavy machinery skills to be able to override their side to be able to get it to come down. Or ask
Mm.
Dimitri to help.
When
Me.
when you ask Dimitri to help, he said it's completely blocked from top side. They are
what we could do is
completely.
we could get a whole bunch of guns, take the submarine up, and then storm the ship to turn the elevator on.
that's maybe the best way, because then
Mm.
if we get the elevator working, we will solve a lot of problems.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Well, you're-
I am pretty sure that some of this is intentional. That our superiors know about these creatures, and there's some sort of weird game going on here.
Dimitri, you said
Mm.
that there was a conspiracy, and that both Lee and Smirnov were in league together. Did they shut off the top side? Did they shut off the top side in order for us to die?
Based on my calculation, I guess Lee knew about the corruption, but he didn't expect to be shut down within the station.
So we've basically been decommissioned.
I am afraid that's the correct word that he used in their communication between General Volkov and top station chief Smirnov. In the latest communication, station chief Li Qiang was not included in this latest communication. He was not involved.
So I
But
turned to
he,
go on.
but he was embezzling from the station.
So I turn to everybody and say, "Look, we've got proof. If you go up top side with the sub, you're probably going to get shot down, and we're going to need somebody with force to be able to go
Yeah.
up there and and maybe defend us.
That's,
I'm not good at that, sadly.
well, I've already dealt with those creatures down here.
Yeah.
But we don't want to leave
Deal with,
those. We don't want to leave us behind without somebody to protect us.
You seeing Maria?
oh, the gun, yeah.
Seeing Maria said, "This bastard Li Qiang, I will show him his place. He's the reason behind all this." And she's storming toward where he's held.
I'm not stopping her.
No, somebody stop her.
No.
Oh no, somebody
Oh.
stop her.
We can't let it do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh,
Dimitri,
we
go
should
and
I
send-
give her, I do give her my iron pipe.
No, we need him as
Yeah.
we probably might need him as a witness.
Yeah. Can
so
I?
maybe. Okay,
No. Go on.
I think you should go up there because you have the communication skill. Maybe you can repair the. Or is it the heavy machinery to get the?
Probably heavy machinery.
To get what? The
To get the
button?
elevator working again, or communications, or everything.
Uh,
We need to reestablish the functions of this.
Probably heavy machinery. If you want to
Yep.
fix the elevator from topside.
So Dubov
Shit.
should go up, and Olga should also go up.
I don't want to go with Dubov. I'm not going with Dubov. I don't trust Dubov. I've never trusted Dubov.
Dubov is good. He's fine.
It's either him
Yeah,
or
you can
me
trust
going
him.
up. No, it's either him or me. I'm not going up with him.
Well, you stay here
well,
then.
you'd stay down here and get everything ready then.
Yeah. I'll stay down
And-
here.
Me too. And Anya, maybe Maria was
Yeah.
she called Maria?
Maria,
follow?
she's you seeing Li Qiang screaming?
Oh
Okay,
no!
so I want to send Dimitri over and say, can you stop her, please? What does
yeah.
Dimitri do?
Tell her to get back here because we need to talk to her.
What does he do?
Yeah, right away, sir.
Okay, so as soon as he leaves, I want to go over to the whatever PlayStation, whatever it is, the arcade, and I want to try to crack into it to see if he's been sending any type of cryptic messages, or if there's some type of programming in there that is screwing us over.
Yeah, roll me a Comtech.
Oh,
I'm going to push. Oh, I can't push because I got to stress.
You cannot push.
Oh, because I got stress.
You sing through the intercom. Why are you playing with my arcade chief engineer Shishan?
I'm
I was
bored,
wanting to reset
Dimitri.
your scores.
I'm bored, Dimitri. Stop. I'm keeping it cool.
You see him again in the communication. I think I have some bad news, Chief Engineer Shichen.
He's dead. She's dead. Who's dead?
Maria, she's dead, and Li Qiang has escaped his captivity.
Oh shit!
escaped where?
I cannot see him right now.
Okay,
If
I run back.
was him, if I was him, I'd be going for the submarine.
No, he's on the
Then
wrong
he-
side. He was on this side,
You're on the-
and we're on that side, so he has to come through us there. So
No.
I'm gonna
He-
scan.
If you want to go outside, he can dress in one of the diving suits
Yep.
and go
Olga.
outside.
Let's go and fetch him back.
Can I find him on the cameras?
Yeah, when you check the cameras, he's inside the airlock
We are
in
running
his suit.
Yeah, running after her.
with my boomstick.
Your broomstick?
Can I lock?
Yeah.
Sure. Broomstick.
Can I lock the airlock down so that he can't manually override it? I don't think that he has the skills to be able to override something that I, as the kind of career engineer.
Bang stick.
He's not overriding it. He's just
No,
putting
me,
his suit.
if I
and
could override
you
it,
want
I want to be able to shut it down so that he can't override my block. So that I shut him in.
Okay, can you roll me contact? And this will be an opposed roll. Okay, one success. One success. Oh, this is Maria, sorry.
Not
Jumpy
bad
when you
for a
push
dead
this.
person.
This was Maria, sorry. Oh, another one success.
Oh,
So yeah, he managed to counter your success.
And
So
we
now I'm-
open the door to the airlock.
Yeah, and he's out of the airlock now. You can see him walking outside.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
telling, put lights on him so the creatures see him.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, hang on. This is a good chance for, if that's the case, for us to make a run for the sub.
True.
That's the first smart thing that Dubov has said.
Oh,
I say
he's
a lot of
plenty
smart things.
He's plenty smart. Let's
So you're
go. Load up.
You're
Let's
shining
go.
the light first at Lee, or after you
Yeah,
Yeah.
go
Lee,
outside.
Yeah, I
Lee
think
will
that'd
be the
great.
bait.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm shining. I'm trying to make him the bait. So I'm manipulating the terminal to shine the lights or whatever. I'm doing
Very
what
good.
Dimitri was
We need
doing.
to get there
before.
anyway, just in case he does survive and make it to the sub and takes off. We need to
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Olga and Dubov should
Shooting
at
out.
least. And should we be one more in the sub?
You seeing
Wow.
Dimitri? You can go out. Just give me orders what to do from inside the station, and I will stay here.
Or maybe you should follow them up and be so they can reactivate the elevator again. They could need your help up there.
I guess I will not fit. I'll be in extra space inside the submarine. Maybe I can help from here if you just open the elevator and you need someone to operate it from here. I'm glad to help.
Okay.
I could do that. Can't you swim up there? You're made of
Probably
extra
the
strong.
Yeah, it says I'm not the smart one. look at that. Yeah, look at the thing that's designed not to swim. Only Android paddles.
Dubo and Olga going up after Lee.
Okay, so can, just for the sake of my sanity, can I just see whoever's going into the sub, can you go over this way so that we all see who's going? I'm lost with who's going.
If no one else will go, I will follow you.
Yeah, just follow in case there's any. Yeah.
I'm the only
Okay.
I'm the
You-
only
you,
character
uh,
staying behind. Okay.
Dimitri's just
So-
gonna trash your high scores
I
again.
know. I know.
I'm
Ye-
telling Dimitri to protect Anya, because keep her in your sights and be sure that she survives.
Sure thing, Dr. Fam.
And she's dead.
Oh
Maria,
yeah,
she's dead.
sure.
I hope I've checked on her so he didn't lie. I guess.
Yeah, he just is seeing that he probably took the club from her hand and just bashed her with it. So she's dead, yeah.
Never go 1-on-1.
So
Okay,
you
Ah,
Should have attacked from the front.
we dress up in our suits
suits, you go
and
outside.
go outside as soon as we can.
Yeah, sure.
we-
It's I guess 15 minutes to decompress. So yeah, and it's very slow walk to the station. He has a head start, of course, against you. But let's see. Will you go to directly? You're seeing from the station that he's going directly to the substation, to the subdock to take the submarine. You're trying to follow him, right? But first, you want to shed the light toward him, right?
Yes. The lights will
Okay.
follow him. We will shut off the lights that aren't on him, so it's only him in the spotlight all the way.
Yeah, but it's completely dark outside, so you need to also enable your
we
your
got our small
helmet.
lights. Yes.
Yeah, your helmet spotlight. Yeah, and probably the like I said last time, you have your hose, but you can use your hose to directly connect oxygen, and it's long enough to circle around the station itself. If it cut or detached, you have an auxiliary emergency air, but probably for 10 or 15 minutes.
Right. So we should really just start to haul in Lee's hose, and if he releases it, he only have 10 minutes or 15 minutes.
Yeah.
So we do that. Hopefully we drag him backwards for a while before he detaches himself.
Just a second. Yeah. You want to drag his...
Yes.
Okay. Both of you, or
As
only
many
Dr.
as
Fam?
possible. We would want to do it as fast as possible, so we can drag him towards us as fast. Or
Okay, so this will be strength roll. So who has better strength?
I have
Well,
abysmal strength.
I have a strength of 5.
Oh, okay.
I can
Okay.
at least assist with that.
I assist.
Okay, so is
Yeah,
that 2
yeah, you can.
bonuses?
Who's outside with you? I guess Dr. Kim and Dubov, or Dubov is still in the station?
No, I'm outside for all out.
You're outside as well. So yeah, two additional dice. You just right click on this skill and add a basic modifier of 2.
Just go put my light on because the natural light's gone.
2 successes.
Nice.
Great.
Yeah, you try to pull him. You have some resistance, but yeah, you at least tripped him on the floor, and you're shining the light toward him, right?
Light's still on him.
Yes. It's on
Yeah.
him.
You're shining the light toward him. Okay. You seeing when he shined the light and he just tripped when you pulled his hose. You seeing these creatures just circling around him, and you can see him because he's not very far from you. You see them just deattaching his oxygen hose, and when you're trying to push it, you're seeing that it's completely loose right now.
Okay.
Just a
Alright.
second. Just a second. Yeah, and they just gang on him.
All right, there's our distraction.
Yeah, we run.
Yep.
Billy.
Operation Cheese It is underway.
Yeah, okay. Can you roll me mobility?
Ah, my favorite stat skill.
My too.
Oops, hit the wrong button.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm just a bit.
okay.
Where's my character gone?
Yeah, anyone who has an extra success can give it to whoever failed, but I guess you all succeeded. Just
Yeah.
Kim, yeah, roll me your stress response. Okay,
I'm
we're
keeping it together.
Mm. Yeah, you seemed this creature are dragging Li Qiang away, and you just hear him screaming his lungs out, and through the darkness of this the ocean, you just seeing his light fade out, fade out, fade out, and
Too
just
bad.
disappear. So you're moving toward the sub, right? Or to the old
Yep.
station. Okay.
Yes, submarine.
Okay, you're just moving. Let me check something first. Mm,
Your submarine is in the other castle.
mm.
This isn't a submarine. It's a helicopter. What's this doing down here?
We're screwed.
Hovercraft.
A drilling machine.
Yeah. Can somebody roll me an observation roll, please?
Oh, sure. Just someone got a better observation. Is it just one group observation? Is it or?
Yeah, one group observation.
Who's got the best? It sounds like be Kim.
I'm good at observation, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. You're seeing that one of these creatures has probably noticed you, and he's is moving towards you.
Right. I tell the others, of course, watch out. Boogie at 9 o'clock.
We're going to boogie at 9 o'clock.
Yes. I hope you like Boogie.
Boogie, boogie.
Well, we've got the
So-
strobe lights going, so just makes sense.
So what Shishan is doing in the station right now?
I guess
Eating popcorn and watching?
yeah, probably. I'm probably trying to figure out how to create a diversion by shorting out maybe part of the old station to kind of distract them to come back down.
Free
So
food?
yeah, so I'm trying to do something that's going to attract them.
Okay, roll me a contact. Okay, fair enough. Oof.
Sorry,
Ooh,
I
Kim,
pushed
you've
the
run out of
button.
supplies.
I pushed the button I shouldn't have. I'm not sure why I did it.
He was rolling a power supply roll.
Yeah.
You're still connected to the main host, so no need to
Yeah,
roll for air supply.
Yeah, I mistakenly pushed the power button for my bang stick.
Mm.
So now only 5
Mm.
points there. I'm not sure what it does really.
So some of the creatures are moving toward what you have done, Douglas.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so this creature is distracted. So you other have a clear path towards the other airlock.
We praised Mr. Comtech while we run.
A
Sorry?
new name.
We pray to the icons.
Mm.
Oh,
That's right. Can we pray to the icons?
Mm.
The
I cheered
faceless
on.
one.
Great.
Mm.
When
Yeah, we just keep moving it.
See, the faceless one is right here before us.
No. No. Yeah, you managed to arrive to the airlock because somebody did something that distracted these creatures toward other thing than you. So you managed to get to the entrance of the airlock.
right.
So we are here now.
Yeah.
So get in. Do I need to open it or anything? How's it looking?
It's looking okay. You can open it. No need for a skill roll because it's just a lever. So yeah, you can open it. And
Right.
luckily, it's still functioning. So you're in the decompression chamber. So it will wait around 15 minutes until it's open the other side.
Nice.
Shishan, station now are alarmers are going everywhere, and you see a rush of water just coming toward the monitoring station as well.
Okay, so where is it coming from?
It's coming from every direction right now.
Can I block
coming-
off?
It's coming from the maintenance. It's coming from the command center.
Okay, can I?
It's coming from everywhere.
Okay, can I, before I take off, can I block this one off and try to make my way this way to get to the airlock?
Yes. For sure, you can close the command center.
So I'm gonna close off the command center and move in. Oh no, shit! Can I close off the command center so I'm near the elevator? Like, can I close this off?
If you close this off, you will not be able to go to the airlock.
Yeah, but I was thinking of staying by the elevator because the whole point was to fix the elevator, right?
Yep.
I
The
don't.
elevator will be fixed from top side.
Yeah,
Right.
but if I
If
go
you want
over
to
on
use it.
this side and I shut this door, I'm screwed.
If you shut this door,
No, can I shut this door and this door so that I can, or can I just stay in this area so that I still have access to the elevator? Is there a way
yeah,
for me to block off everything else so that so that I'm in the area of the elevator?
you need to close this one. This one is already closed because it
Okay, so
already
I'm gonna
sealed.
close. Yeah, so I'm gonna close that one. I'm gonna push.
If you want.
That's so fun when the GM says that.
If you
Yeah, you can
want,
do
yeah.
that if you want. Like it's going to make such a difference.
Yeah, you're getting very stressed, so you have a penalty on your wits roll.
The door won't close. Damn it.
No, the door closed. It's just that I'm all
Mm.
woozy.
Unfortunately, nobody with you to observe what happened.
You mean
But
me?
Be sure to post on
yeah,
your blog.
What about Dimitri? He left me alone, the bastard?
no, he's with you. But let me check if he can sense what happened.
Sense
Well, wasn't he the one with the wrench hitting people behind the head?
Why it's rolling so low? Observation. Okay. Yeah, he was just fixed with you. He didn't notice what
Okay. All right.
what happened.
Okay.
Okay, just a second. How are you with the time?
I can go until 6:30. Whatever. 30. Half the hour.
Woof. Okay. You just noticed a large tentacle moving toward you, but thankfully, Dimitri just pushed it away and it didn't get you. I rolled 12 dice and 0 success for the Vodyanoi.
I like how he prefaced it by saying, "Oh, we're gonna see how this happens to you," as if 12 dice would absolutely screw me over.
Yeah,
There's no
0
such
success for. Yeah, he failed its stealth
no such
attack
thing
towards
as
you.
no such thing as 0. It's like too many dice.
Mm.
Okay, so
And
I'm in trouble.
this guy's kaput.
Yeah.
You have
Okay.
Dimitri and Diego with you.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 0 engine.
And unfortunately, you don't have any weapons. Oh, but you can. You see the gun of Li Qiang lying on the floor because
Yep.
nobody grabbed it, so
Yep.
it's on the floor.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, let me roll for initiative first. Sorry, and yeah, you're the first.
Okay, you're gonna have to give me a gun.
Yeah, I will just give it to you. Blah, blah, blah. Service.
Alvarez is not around and helps you. He
Mhm. Yeah, Alvarez is with you.
Okay.
use him as a shield.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you have your gun. You have your gun.
And I shoot him.
Okay,
Ah,
you will
I'm
shoot him. Okay.
I'm gonna
Oh.
push it. I'm gonna push it
Okay.
because if I get more successes, it is better, right?
Yeah, for sure.
More is always better.
Nope.
We'll
And
see.
remember, you have a -2 on your wits.
Also, don't you have a story point?
Oh, you have
Oh.
he have a story point exactly.
Oh, I have a story point. Okay, so I actually had to manually take down my. I didn't realize. I thought that it automatically did it. Okay, so I'm down to my proper number of wits, and yeah, I'm gonna use my story point to succeed. Can I give
So 2
myself an
successes.
extra? Yeah, 2 successes.
Okay. You managed 2 damaged, and it's the monster turn. One, two, three, four, five, 6. Okay. It just launched it at Dimitri because it senses it has the most tastier energy, so it launches toward him. And Dimitri will try to dodge it. Unfortunately, oh, why is saying Chishan? I rolled
Probably
him to
had
not
me
Chishan.
highlighted.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, he managed to dodge one, but unfortunately he took some damages. His turn right now. He's just trying to. He doesn't have any weapons, so he was just trying to rip the beast with his own hands.
Harsh language.
Mm. Yeah, and he did it with 3 successes. So yeah. Okay, wait, I'm highlighting too much. Okay. It's Diego's turn. He's trying to use his power tool toward it. He's just closing against it. Unfortunately, he failed because the NPC cannot push. It's the Vodyanoi turned once more. Mm. Yeah, it's continue attacking Dimitri. And unfortunately, Dimitri cannot dodge. So he's taking additional 2 damage. And if he have any damage, he has to roll critical injury. Okay. Injury android. Okay, android critical injury. No, this is not an android critical injury. Sorry for the
No problem.
critical idea for synthetic. Unfortunately, you're seeing this tentacle just wrapping around Dimitri, and
He's
it's
torn to
sucking.
shreds.
Yeah, it's sucking the energy and just fell completely motionless. So Dimitri is out of the game.
Mm.
A new round. What? Reset. Reset initiative. Yeah, it's Shishan once more.
Okay. Bang, bang. Oh, wait. I should target it, shouldn't I?
No.
It's a jellyfish.
Don't bother to target it. You're not going to make any difference.
Use the force.
Oh my gosh. Oh my
Use the
gosh.
stress.
Only one success, but
Oh.
using the old rules here, you completely empty the
Clip.
your clip.
Okay.
Yeah.
My clip is empty. All right.
And because you just saw Dimitri just this creature sucking the life out of it,
Panic.
can you roll me a panic response, please?
Of course I can. Okay.
Okay, so next round you will get
I will be
the last
last.
initiative.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. It's Diego's turn. Diego is adamant to kill it. And he got 3 successes. Damage 2.
Why do I feel like somebody should have played Diego? He's the one with the gun.
Yeah, he's using the power tool. He's just punching a hole in it.
Yep.
Yeah, it's the Vodanoid turns once more. You see that it's bleeding this goo.
Yep.
And it's bleeding profusely. It launches it against you, Shishan. So if you want to block it, you can block it, use close combat or mobility roll.
Go back to skills. Okay, so I'm gonna try mobility. I'm gonna push. Oh, 2 successes and a stress roll.
Yeah, you manage.
Yeah.
Frantic.
Yeah, so you.
Well, of course I'm frantic. This is this sucks.
Yeah. Okay, the monster will go again.
Should
Okay,
continue
it
to
launches
go.
at you, Chishan, as well.
Yeah.
You seeing trap is tentacle around you and see that this pain, you seeing that your soul is going to leave your body. You take 1 damage. Next turn. It's the Vodyanoi once more.
But remember,
I'm 10.
Diego goes. Yeah,
I go last.
yeah.
Attempt to feed. He also tried to wrap around Diego. Diego will try to dodge this. Yeah, try to block it, sorry. He managed to get one, but unfortunately, he suffered a critical injury.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's he only have a pain, so Diego is still standing.
I was supposed to roll
Which-
critical injury
Why?
because I took the damage, didn't I?
On a certain attacks, it have this critical injury
Oh, okay.
on a certain attacks.
Okay.
Not the drain. You got the drain energy. The
Oh, okay.
spike attack has this. If you suffer any
Ah,
damage,
okay.
you got the. So the creatures once more.
The only one left.
Yeah, it. You seeing it attack Diego once more?
I thought he was dead.
No, Diego was not. He
Diego's
took a critical.
alive
Yeah,
at the moment.
yeah, he took critical energy, so he's down to 0 health right now, and he has to roll a critical. He's winded, so winded is no problem, but he will take 2 critical injury because he take critical injury because he reached 0 HP, and the attack will command another critical injury. Yeah, he is down to 0 health point, so it's your turn now, Shishan.
Can I try to no, I don't I can't get into the elevator, right? Because it's not there. So I guess I'm just gonna
Mm.
shoot it again.
Sure, go ahead.
Oh no, I rolled close combat, but
Yeah, sure, reroll, reroll,
sorry about that.
no problem.
It's inventory. Okay, so my service pistol. Same thing. Roll stress again.
What?
Okay, so now I have only 1 wit. I've gone from 5 to 1. I'm a
Mm.
babbling fool. Get me out
No,
of here.
no, if you have it already,
Oh,
we increase it by 1. So let me check what's the
okay, then my wits has gone to 0.
wits your empathy now, -2.
Oh, it's my empathy. Okay, so 2.
Mm.
Okay, so 3 and then my empathy. Oh, well. Now I'm at 0 empathy.
Why
Don't
you
need
roll?
empathy for these.
Oh,
So I have 0
okay.
empathy.
So another round. It's the creature's turn once more. Oh, let me check something. Okay, before your round, you think this old lady just rushing toward the creature?
No,
Because I
don't
forgot
do
her.
it.
Yeah.
Run for your life, Anya.
She's taking the power tool from
No.
yeah. Okay, just a second. So I totally forgot about this. Um, mm, Wow. Technical difficulty. Wow.
Did it break your interface?
No, I just Mm.
Grandma
She
ain't
rolled.
so strong.
Yeah, she put one in it, and the creature stopped moving. I totally forgot about Grandma here. She's the hero of the day.
I go and give Grandma a big hug as I'm
Yeah,
bleeding.
yeah. At least I did something. So yeah, the creature is dead, but Diego he's not dead, but he's
Not good.
he have a slash shoulder and
I'm trying to take care
yeah,
of him.
and he's
Go to-
incapacitated right
Go
now.
back to the others. Poor submarine people.
Yeah, what the other are doing.
Well, we obviously get into the submarine.
Checking the systems. All
Yeah.
systems go.
Yeah,
A-okay.
all system A-okay, all things are good. Batteries, it's good for the trip.
Yeah, that's what we need for now.
So yeah, you started the submarine, and there's a command from the submarine to just open the hatch to get
Mhm.
out of the subdock. The subdock is completely submerged right now, but you see a couple of these creatures are entering the subdock as well. So roll me a piloting roll. You need 2 successes as a total to get away from it.
Can you help if you don't have the skill?
You don't have, if you don't have the skills, it's okay. You can
Sure.
pilot.
But I'm the most unsuited of us, I think, to pilot. So someone else have to do it. But I can help
Right,
by
I
shouting.
will have a bash
Faster,
at it.
faster.
I'm
What?
going to do that, but I'm also going to spend my story point to guarantee at least one
Ooh.
success. Just got a
Nice.
quick read of that. So we did get our 2 successes because I spent the story point to get that. But I have to roll
Yeah.
stress.
Your stress first. Yeah. You have anything against agility? So you seeing this creature just emerging toward you, but you just power the submarine at full capacity. So just getting getting away from them.
Are you with us, Olga?
Sorry?
I was just seeing if Olga's with us just because your character's like, I'm
Mm.
still back in the water. It's like,
Yeah.
it's a bit late now if you're not in the sub.
Mm.
That's
Yeah.
right.
There you go.
Yeah, you're climbing toward the top side, and you emerge at the top side right now.
Oh,
You
wow.
you can view. Yeah, I'm just accelerating the.
No issues. Holy crap.
It's only about 20 feet.
Yeah.
And they get the successes they need, because if they get 2 successes, so yeah, it's okay.
Perfect. Okay, we're ready for
Uh,
trouble.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fine with
you when you emerge from the top side, you see a couple of boats, and you were greeted by Chief Station Yuri. Ah, you arrived.
Are you
Hmm.
surprised?
Can say I'm not. We are trying to contact you several times, but we got no answers. You're true heroes of the UPP.
Yes, I'm sure Z will appreciate that. Or he
There are still
gave his
people
life
down there.
valiantly.
He's seeing that he is surrounded by around maybe 6 or 5 soldiers. You'll be commanded with a great medal, Comrade Kamarenko. You as well as Comrade Dubov and Dr. Kim. You will be commanded by our generals.
Thank you. But we need to check the elevator. It's not
Yeah.
working properly.
There's people still down there.
Yeah, you're up here. You don't need. You're already up here.
Oh, good.
I'm sure that our comrade has dealt with it.
Send down some soldiers maybe in the submarine.
Yeah, sure. We will send some soldiers, but you need to
Very
get.
unusual life form down there.
Oh, good. You have to write it in your report, Comrade Olga. You will be transported now to the Muir secured base because we have an order of evacuation right now.
Do I have something that I could give him to make him indisposed or unconscious or something like that?
Well,
In my
there's
medical
5
bag.
soldiers. He's got 5 soldiers with him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
the
have a
soldiers
5
will have-
soldiers.
Yeah, I wouldn't do anything. I will accidentally try and knock that medical bag if you try to do anything out of that. Because I think we pretty know that I was never going to fix the bloody.
Dubov! Dubov!
What? I had one thing. So, yeah,
Comrade, he's just
yeah.
reaching and has said, "Should we leave?"
Yes, certainly. All right, we should go
I guess so.
to the generosity of the UPP.
He's just looking at Dr. Kim. Do you have any objection, Dr. Kim? Do you don't like medals and recommendations?
Of course,
I think
do.
she's just had an experience. I'm definitely going to keep talking over you.
I swore my doctor's oath, so I'm not comfortable with leaving my patients down there. But if it's nothing we can do, then I guess I'll have to be a bad doctor.
No, not a bad doctor. You will have your medal in doctoring. If there is such thing, we can create it. We can create it for you. It's no problem. Yeah, you see now that he accompanied into the space helicopter, whatever, and you just
space chopper.
Space chopper, and you just
space chopper.
getting the out of the planet, and from down at the station you see Shishan Li and old Anya, and water still rising at the station, and she's looking at you. I guess this is the end then. Nobody's coming for us.
So what I'm going to do is I must have some way of like triggering a nuclear fusion. And
100%.
So so I realize after enough time that we are screwed, and I don't know what's happening above. So I'm thinking that they're, that they're on their way, or they'll get there. And so I trigger the nuclear reaction.
Turn the thing.
And then I realize after I push the sequence and I can't go back, I then realize, oh, wait, this is like giving them a buffet.
Mhm.
So this is counterintuitive to what I should have done.
But your
Yep.
wits are
But my wits, I mean, I am dumb as a bone.
right now.
I'm not
So
thinking straight.
Yeah, you managed to run the sequence, and Anya, just hold your hands. At least I died with a brave comrade.
Anya's my age, and I say, I've always had a thing for you, Anya. Can I kiss you?
Ah, you-
Because I have to ask permission. I'm not going to just grab her. I saw what
Yeah,
happened to
she-
the Spanish official.
she
So-
she immediately kissed you,
Yay!
and you see the core reactor is beginning to accelerate, and with a muffled boom, it just explodes, and it reaches the surface as well. Can somebody roll me a percentile dice? If it's over 50%, you survived the blast. If less than 40%, you
Who wants-
all die.
Who wants to take that roll?
So just
Not
roll one
me.
dice, is it?
Not
Percentile.
percentile.
Oh,
Over 50, you managed to fly away before the explosion.
Can I use my story point in some way?
yeah, that counts as a critical success.
That should add. That
Okay.
should add like
So that's
10 or 20.
that's like a
should-
60% at least.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
give it
that's
60.
60%. Yeah.
Okay, yes, 60% then.
So we add 17. Yeah. 16.66667, whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
So, so 69.67.
Yeah, you
So even if we didn't have that, we would still passed.
yeah, you managed to fly away before
Oh,
it's
turbulence.
it's nuke not from the orbit, but it's nuke from below
On
the
the
surface.
bottom.
Oh, now you
Yeah.
find
a lot
out
of calamari down there.
everybody up top realizes that they were preparing to blow it up anyway.
Yeah, and you were escorted to a secure facility where you were decorated by the UPP. Do you still have the flash drive, Dr. Pham, or someone?
Of course.
Did that not get floated up? Or was that the Dimitri one?
So I don't know. You didn't tell
I
me
don't
what to
think
do.
we ever slipped
didn't
it away.
It was
We
a
didn't find
debate, but
anything.
it never really happened.
Yeah, we didn't find anything to put it in, so I just stashed it in a secret place.
Because it's a secret place and a retro USB, it survived the nuclear explosion and it's now floating above the water. Yeah, and that's the Dead Sea adventure.
Oh,
Yay!
Hey.
Yeah, for the context, these monsters were aboard, of course, a Weyland-Yutani facility that was captured by the UPP on another planet.
Mhm.
General Volkov was studying them, and he realized that they can use it as the weapons. So he wanted to hit two birds with one stones. He will test these creatures and completely destroyed the station that and prove that he's corrupted. So he deployed these creatures inside this planet to just destroy the facility, and probably he want to get rid of you as well, Olga, because he sensed that you are very powerful and you soon will take his place because you're a very decorated member of the UPP.
Even more decorated now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this ends the adventure.
That's fine.
Yay.
Excellent.
Yay,
I just-
survival.
That was lots of fun.
Thank you.
I am
Yes.
I think that I'm kind of I, I wish that if you had more roles, like if you had,
Mm.
if if you had more stuff, that maybe it would, like it accumulates so that you would get more successes. That maybe if you get 3, it's a crit, or whatever
Mm.
the action is, like not combat, but say
Mm.
whatever. But um, yeah,
It's a tricky
that's
one on that
Mm.
because quite often you're comparing that to a lot of other RPGs as well. Most of the reason things you're going to end up doing is just going to be a binary outcome.
mm,
You do the thing or you don't do the thing. And that's how it's
Mm.
often perceived. So even if you get more successes, it doesn't add too much unless you're doing something investigatively. So you're finding more clues, unless you're doing something that gets more information. It is quite a tricky one.
so it's kind of like at the
Uh,
GM's discretion.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're the second one in this adventure that wanted to blow up the station completely for the nuclear reactor. I had another
Really?
player that, yeah, I had another player that he told there was other survivors that stayed within the station waiting for them to return back. Um, and when he noticed that nobody is coming back, he just told me, "A second, please." He was just wanted to reconvene with the other players that they discussed together what their plan, and he turned back to me and said, "I want to blow up the whole station."
Sure.
Yeah.
Like, well, who wouldn't? But
Yeah.
I realized that I was dead anyway, right? And I thought,
Yeah.
it's either you're going to kill me, and I didn't want you to live through that type of depth of
Again.
emotion. It's so hot. You would have
Mm.
killed me a second time. I didn't think that you could cope. Your wits would go down, Dido.
Uh,
And so
I
I
want to
thought,
kill somebody in Alien because every time I play Alien, I cannot kill anyone.
well, I
I
did
get
it
I
the
for
find
player.
you.
that's where the player agendas come in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the players killed
Um,
the players
yeah.
killed each other. Every time
See,
I run, for example, Chariot and other games, they kill each other. I didn't do anything.
see,
It's
my
better to have it as a player agency anyway,
Yeah.
because the players are more involved in the
yeah.
the fun.
See,
I was going to say loosely the plot, but they were going
well,
to probably betray the part each other anyway.
I was supposed to kill you. I mean, that was my
Mm.
agenda, is to kill you and get off to live to tell the tale. But you decided to leave, and I figured that you guys were going to get attacked. So I
That's funny because my mission was I just want off this place and I'm taking Doctor Fan with me. So I was a bit worried when John was going, I'm going to stay here.
Mm.
It's like, no, you're not. I've got to have to knock you out and drag you if I have to. I'm
Mm.
also quite pleased I didn't have to. We didn't take Diego because I would have
Mm.
just killed Diego.
you didn't get
I'm
that.
so glad that didn't happen.
Mhm.
No, because I've got a shank as well, so I was just
Mm.
done that. I mean, anything was done. I was just ready with the shank,
Mm.
ready to kill somebody off.
That is so
Mm.
fun. Jed, how did you like it?
That was fun. Yeah, I think my agenda too was something like get on the submarine and kill anybody, in between me and the submarine. But
So it's still
yeah,
pretty PvP.
yeah. We're just too nice.
I thought that it
Well,
wasn't like I thought that it was less PvP. Like I thought
No,
that this
it's very
version
PvP.
AE was but we were playing
It's
an old
because it's not related to the edition. It's related to the adventure itself. Because
yes.
the agenda that's still in the evolved rules as well. This is specific to the adventure. Like Bruce said, it's the player agency because it's like the Alien movies. Somebody has
Yeah, you gotta have
purpose
a
and then the
purpose.
others. Mm.
yeah, so someone's going to definitely betray the party. I think
Mm.
it was just fortunate for us, the three that wanted off,
Mm.
got off the thing and were like, well, we don't have to do anything to each other to do anything to this.
Mm.
This is fine.
Yeah.
And
It-
the funny thing that's only you three went to the submarine, because it's an adventure. It's written it's only two, but you can cramp it with three. But if four, I will have to roll some mobility roll, and so but you
Yeah.
only three went, so okay, no problem.
See, and I didn't like. I was assuming that it would be more like a 3 or 4 shot, and so I didn't.
No, it's a very
No,
small adventure. Yeah, it's a
Yeah,
very
it's
small
supposed to be
adventure.
a convention adventure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mm.
I didn't realize because I guess. Well, I didn't look at what it was about or anything like that, and I wanted to kind of go in clean, and because I haven't played Alien before,
Oh,
so
Yeah,
I
it-
think
I've
it's
seen
I don't.
Dave run this one before. No, it's not Dave, but I've
Mm.
seen this being run on the Victory Condition channel many years back on the original rules.
by
Mm,
Dave. Yeah,
Back, yeah, yeah.
there is
Dave ran
also
it, and Doug.
yeah, Dog and other crews as well, but nobody survived Dave in Alien, I guess.
I don't know. Like
Uh, the,
I'm supposed to play with the kids, and I'm trying to think to myself, and like we've got 33 hours over the summer to play something. And I don't even know with Building Better Worlds if I can drag it out that long. And I'm wondering if maybe I should do, because I'm going to run the main, I guess I'm going to run the beta of
Oh, you got your Raptor Protocol, or
Raptor Protocol, and I just was starting to read it today. So it looks like it's 12 hours. Maybe you can stretch it out to 15.
it's
I
like
haven't
Chariot
read
of
it
the Gods,
yet.
I guess. If
Yeah.
if you're saying 15 hours, it's probably like Chariot of the Gods. Chariot of the Gods, it's probably better to be in
They say
3
3
or 4
sessions.
sessions.
Yeah. So I'm thinking to myself that it's going to be over pretty quickly. So maybe I'll play Alien with them and then do Call of Cthulhu. Because I
Yeah,
enjoyed.
I was going to suggest you could do that. The other option is the Chariot of Gods, the Destroyer World, Heart of Darkness, theoretically the Colonial Marines. There is even though you die, or spoiler,
Yeah. Well.
there is a story you still see for that. You're still getting, the idea is supposed to be you get this story of we stopped this bad thing, right? It's changing to this. This is why this is happening. From it, that's the premise of it. I think they're trying to do something with the Blade Runner with it, but I'm not still 100% sold on that. But a lot of people are enjoying it. So,
Well,
There's like-
go on, Jed.
I was gonna say, yeah, I think like in the Colonial Marines book, the campaign in that one, it's like a 12 kind of one-shotty type.
yeah.
Very, your Marines are being sent in, and then over the course of it, there is like a meta plot and a conspiracy you kind of like uncover. So that works pretty well. I was thinking as like almost a West Marches-y type, because you could say, oh, different unit, for this particular drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I've got Building Better Worlds. Yay.
Yeah.
To support our hero. But I don't know, like it seems so short. I mean, at least in Call of Cthulhu, I'm thinking, okay, yes, you've got the sanity issue and you've got this almost certain death, maybe almost certain death or whatever. But
Yeah.
it seems to drag out longer than, say, Alien, where, I mean, the whole premise of Alien as a franchise is there will be one survivor, not a whole crap load.
Yep. Also, Alien, I think, is more reactive. Like you're in a situation, and Cthulhu, you're peeling an onion, and like the group could spend 4 sessions farting around in like the British Museum if they want to, you know, depending on how, as the GM, whether they're having fun. If you try to get them back on track, you know, say, here is a clue, follow this clue, please, you know, or you just let them, you know, follow their nose. It kind of just depends on if they're having fun or if they're getting frustrated. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think it can get pretty long because you can also swap out mini adventures and things in that if you're doing like one of the big campaigns.
And of course, Coriolis is space, but very, very different. Though I think the Great Dark seems to have some inspiration from Alien in a way, like because of the miasma.
Okay.
The delves, yeah.
Yeah. Like you're running into something, right?
Like when we went in that temple when we played it, it reminded me a bit of like going into the alien ship in Alien.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we still recording or we stopped?
Yeah, we're recording. I'll stop it now.
Okay.
Thank you, people, for watching.
No problem.
Bye.